Alright. And you see, like, once you get to this point where you, like, you've got your spear, you've got a good shield. Did I not hold the helmet? It's so annoying. Whatever. You see what I mean though? Like, every fight is pretty simple. You just gotta kind of do the same things. And like, if you know, as long as you don't get in over your head, i.e. taking on 7 guys. How's my spear doing? So you know what I mean? Like, I can go all day with these 1v1s now. 4K a pop, I'll take that. That's easy money. When all I have to do really is poke this guy over the head. Is there something else? No. You know, like, why not? Killing this one guy is a whole lot easier and quicker than dealing with like 7 guys here, 8 guys here. The only thing that's really gonna pique my interest at this point is, you know, a 1v many that's not ridiculous. And obviously your backstory has a lot to do with it too. So right now I'm just interested in getting money as a soldier, so that's not really a consideration for me. But you know, if you've got the one, I think criminal, where you need like favor with all the different hosts, you know, obviously that's a little bit different. You can't just pick whichever fight you want necessarily. But if all you're worried about is money, which it kind of should be to a certain point, because you know, at this point I'm still kind of worried about getting some good armor and stuff so that I can really just take any fight I want. And that should kind of be your goal with any backstory, because what the hell? Because with any backstory, it's going to take to a certain point to complete it anyway. So you're going to need like good weapons and armor anyway, so you're going to need money. Let me stay sober. Do I want any of this? Not really. Train. How's my... Yeah, so you see my stamina and movement still have a ways to go before they'll be maxed out. So I'm not really going to change my training up anytime soon. I'm really just going to stick with what I've got here. Luck of the Draw is interesting. Might as well do it. This guy will probably have some decent armor, but hopefully I can get to the better weapon. Not doing any of that. Let's see what happens here. A good thing to do, if I had followed my own advice and looked at the fights first, would have been to get the blacksmith going on my weapons while I do this. But I forget stuff a lot. Alright, shield here, that's good. I don't really see... I don't want that dagger. This'll do. Actually, this'll do. Okay, this guy doesn't have chest armor, so that's good. Although I'm probably just going to end up poking his helmet off here anyway. This is not the longest spear, so it's not ideal. With a spear, really, like, that's the only thing to look for when you're comparing one to another, you know, which one's longer. Yeah, this isn't going to be the most exciting fight. I'm sorry, crowd. There we go. Oh, throw another axe at my foot. This guy's annoying. I want to get a shield bash here. There we go. There we go. I'm telling you, use your shield bash. It is so useful. No, that's not what I wanted. And you see how much easier, or at least how much more often you're going to get the hit over his shield with an axe rather than a straight sword. It's all about that L shape. I'm telling you. I don't make this stuff up. It works. Alright, so my shield's still good. What's this? Oh. Okay, I want this. I'm gonna sell that, buy that. There we go. That is a nice body. What are the fights? Ooh, 1v5. Ooh, I could mess with a 1v5 right now. Which weapon do I use? The spear's the safe choice. Durability's not ideal. Alright. Am I... Okay, let me get full HP. Let me train. 1v5, eh? This should be doable. 5 guys, that's not so much. I still don't have a helmet, so that's a little bit dangerous. But I don't think this should be too bad. Got my body now, so that's gonna mitigate a lot of damage. Let's see what happens. So yeah, okay, these guys have some decent shields. What am I afraid of? I'm most afraid of this guy with the hook, because the hooks can do some crazy damage without really, you know, any big swings or anything. They're also kind of hard to block. Like, they can kind of go under your shield and around it in ways that you wouldn't really expect. So the hook is a dangerous weapon. This guy as well, I would like to get rid of, just because he has no shield, so he should be easier to hit here. This guy needs to stop following me. Always use the obstacles and stuff on the map to your advantage as well. I like to hear them hitting each other. You see how using a spear against a bunch of guys like this, it's good because, you know, you can poke over their shields, you can kind of try to keep them away, but it's also awkward when they do get up on you. You can't really rest with it, you know, you can't really do anything. You kind of have to get your distance before you're able to attack them. So, you know, Another weapon could also be successful. More successful, potentially. And if it breaks, that's really not ideal. That's kind of something I was worried about. This should be alright, though, this axe. Okay, that's not ideal, though. Still want to try to get this guy. Ooh. Okay, that guy threw his axe and picked up my spear, so that's a little bit dangerous too. He's also taking his teammate's helmet off, so I don't mind that. Damn, dude, my shield's gone again. Alright, I gotta get that back. This guy needs to go. Guy with no shield. But he's staying at the back. There we go. Every time you get someone, it gets so much easier. No shield for this guy, that's good. No armor for this guy. Damn it. That wasn't even a bad throw. I could have done some damage. Who does this guy think he is with my spear? There we go. So that took some doing, but how much was that? 14.5. You'll love to see it. I don't remember what the bet was, but I hit that too. And you see, like, that's what I mean with the 1v many. Like, that's just so much more money than you could get from any other kind of fight, you know? Sitting on 20 grand. I could pretty much buy whatever I wanted now, you know? The Bardiche is one of my favorite weapons, so I could go ahead and get that. An Iron Greave with 75% armor, that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay, let me buy this. Kind of annoying that my shield and my greave don't match my body, though. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, so I'm gonna hold the Bardiche, because I do want it. Bardiche is really sick if you haven't used it before. It's probably my favorite weapon in the game, honestly. The only problem is you can't use a shield, so it's really good at dealing damage, but it will make you like a little more vulnerable. What am I doing here? Okay, yeah, I want to repair the spear. I might as well put an order in for helmets, because that's what I'm really missing right now. What do we have here? Again, 4 grand a pop for the 1v1. We'll take that all day. I could maybe survive with 90% health, but that's a bit of a gamble. Oh, okay. It's one of these guys. This should be simple. So I can just go over his shield. Mostly. Yeah. wait for him to open up. Maybe. There we go. You know, that's something you can do. Like, that's on the flip side of, you know, using a spear where you're kind of waiting on them. When you have like a shorter, quicker weapon like this, you can just get your swing off before they do. And get some damage in that way. Because when you're using a shorter weapon, you know, it doesn't take as big a swing to get damage. You know? You're getting a lot of momentum on a short swing. And you see what happens right there. Okay, they gave me some pretty bad helmets. I'm just gonna order them again, see what happens. I got my spear back now. What do we have? Pit fight. Huh. I guess I'll go with this just because it has more fame than this, and I guess a little bit more money. I don't know about any of that. Just get it going. Okay, a couple of these guys look like they might be legit. But I'm not afraid of nobody. Alright, let me join these guys. You see how this sword doesn't quite have like an L shape, but it does still do a pretty good job of going over shields and stuff because of, like, you know, it's got kind of a U shape on the blade. It doesn't have an L shape, but it's definitely got a shape. You just have to get a bit closer than you would with an axe because, you know, with the axe, the blade is just at the end of the weapon, whereas this, the shape kind of starts like halfway. There we go. That's a nice kill. In my opinion. Now this guy's got a big shield, so I wouldn't mind some help in dealing with him. But that guy's more interested in something else. There we go. There we go. See, it can still get over his shield nicely. This guy's shield isn't too big, so I'm not too worried about it. Don't know how that hit me. Alright. Easy work, easy money. Okay, we'll take that. Now I'm starting to look a little bit legit myself. And I don't need any of these. Alright, for now, my shield is gonna die, so I need to get rid of that. Oh, I didn't hold that bardiche, did I? No, I did, but then I ordered these helmets, huh? That's annoying. Alright, well, now I'm gonna order shields. Actually, I guess I don't need to order shields. Damn. I'd love to do this fight, because that's a lot of money for just 2 guys. I just don't know how I feel about doing that without a shield, so I actually might just re-roll this and see what I can get. Or I could say forget a shield and go with this big piece. I think that's exactly what I'll do. Ooh, can I win within 1 minute? Who knows? We're gonna find out though.